Allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Almost set. Ready. 180. Behind.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. So they get 15 on that game. First down, Cowboys.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Nick Smith on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game. But now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack this defense. The last thing you want to do is settle for 3 in what's been a very...
And he's in! Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Dallas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Again, it's Benson. Line through inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. First down, L.A. To throw now, May. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. This one complete to Palmer. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the grass.
Nice job there on 3rd and inches, and you know, Mike, that defense, they are packing it in. They're trying to get as many bodies up at the line of scrimmage. So you get past that first wave, look out. They did a nice job bringing him down, or else that looked like he was going to take it all the way.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a big number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
May gonna look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown Chargers. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken around the 11. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Forced to his right, taking off, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a man, it's C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time to Lamb in this one, and it's a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Down, they need 5. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 4th down. That's the rookie first rounder Maxwell Hairston. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But man, when you get opportunities to
You see the game glitched. I've been through that ball.
You got to take advantage of it, and boy, did he ever.
I threw the ball. I thought I threw the ball already and let him get hit, and then he threw the ball. I was like, what the hell?
Bates now for the extra point.
Yeah, either that or, like, that was crazy.
The kick is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
They got to fix this shit. Send another patch out. Yeah.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And he is stopped.
Yeah, the defense is trash this year. Can't do shit. That was crazy.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. His pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Nix. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Gain of 39 yards. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10.
We are through 1. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Captain. Ready. My name is Hunt.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The throw is missed. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the safety, Jordan Fuller, coming on the blitz to record the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Open is Knox over the middle. And he'll take this one in. Carson Knox. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He connects with Palmer on that one. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Just Sweat getting home to drop. Well, he's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
What's that? What's that? Crazy, crazy.
3rd and short, and here is May. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, catching. Ready. Ready. Behind.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Ready.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for the Cowboys. Pick up of 46 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Nix, got to throw it here on first down. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Cooper, touchdown, Dallas. Riker now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's May to throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's May. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. And sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line.
Captain.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken around the 11. Boom! Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Its metal frame corrodes.
Working out of the gun. It's Knicks. Going the out route. Ayuk has it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Throw it. Knicks. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they'll take this down inside his 35. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down. Cowboys.
1st and 10.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Motion. Ball 11. Ready.
Back to throw is Knicks. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Ready.
Here's Knicks to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Cowboys. Will Reichard now on for the up and good. Cowboys have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
He'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he finds some space, tackled after the gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Ayuk with it on the left side. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Jacob trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now. And goal. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but Let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Maynard on 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
A run with Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Third down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Med. He's got it! And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. Hand off, and it's Benson running right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's made there by Waddle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's May. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
I think it won't be a surprise to see this guy all over the highlight reel this week, Mike. I mean, a pick earlier, now a sack. Opposing offenses and around the league, you can bet in future weeks, they're going to have a game plan for this guy.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and This is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bombers. Over set. Ready.
A first down throw for Nix. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Wayne Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. To throw on first down is May. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is May. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will score! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Chargers. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Bates, good with the extra point. Now the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll return this from the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Aside that open man is Knox. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
This is 3rd and 6.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, ready.
Throwing. Nix. It's complete. He's got Cup. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. Ready, ready. To the right, yeah. Captain, 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 captain.
Back to throw is Nix. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hold on, set.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, ready.
To throw is Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard
Hold on,
line.
set. Ready. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And he will score. Game on. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll air it out down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 37 yards.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. It just turned out to be a better throw.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. To work this out wide to Benson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
A give. Here's Benson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. That's taken in, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Whoa! They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Bombers.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got a man wide open, the tight end. Complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Nix, how to throw it here on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
That's good.
Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. The person gets there, and down he goes. Gervon Dexter. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. going to look to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He's going to let back to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
Crazy. Where was that?
Maynard on 1st and 10. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He's across midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Kill! Hold on a second!
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. This one caught right side by Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
We'll get this one out to Jacobs. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Second down, goal to go.
Brings up second and goal.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Back complete to Jacobs. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. They'll drop the throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
Ready.
Nick's gonna throw for it. And that is high. On 4th and goal. They got it. Rashad White. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Again, it was just under 90 seconds remaining.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. And the Chargers have the first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
That's a timeout. for Dallas. It's their second. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here goes that. There go right hand.
They'll try and run here with Benson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They touch him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few